He didn't just act, he revolutionized Hollywood forever. Marlon Brando was a storm of raw talent, magnetic charisma, and fearless intensity. His story is filled with rebellion, genius, and controversy, and once you hear it, you'll understand why he is still called the greatest actor of all time. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and comment your favorite Marlon Brando performance as we dive into this cinematic legend's journey. Born Marlon Brando Jr. on April 3, 1924, in Omaha, Nebraska, Marlon's early life was far from easy. He grew up in a troubled household with a complicated family dynamic, and he often felt misunderstood. These struggles fueled a restless energy that would later define his acting style. From a young age, he was drawn to performance, experimenting in school plays and local theater, where he discovered a natural intensity that couldn't be ignored. As a teenager, Brando faced personal challenges that shaped his determination. He struggled with authority, often clashing with teachers, yet he channeled his rebellious energy into studying drama. Seeking to refine his raw talent, he moved to New York and trained under the legendary Stella Adler, where he learned the method acting approach that would redefine cinema. Those years of rigorous study taught him emotional truth, subtlety, and how to fully inhabit a character, a skill that would shock audiences when he reached the screen. Brando's early career was full of small theater and television roles, each building his skill and presence. His breakthrough came with A Streetcar Named Desire, where his portrayal of Stanley Kowalski shocked critics and audiences alike. The rawness, the intensity, the combination of charm and danger, it was a performance no one had ever seen before. Suddenly, Hollywood noticed, and the world began to take Brando seriously. By the 1950s, Brando had become an icon. Films like On the Waterfront not only won him an Academy Award but also cemented his reputation as a transformative actor. He brought emotional depth, realism, and charisma to every role, creating characters audiences could feel rather than just watch. His style was rugged, magnetic, and unforgettable. Off-screen, he mirrored this intensity, rebellious, unpredictable, and unapologetically himself. Brando's fashion and public image reflected his persona. He didn't follow trends, he defined them. From casual leather jackets to tailored suits, he projected effortless masculinity and confidence. Every public appearance exuded a mix of charm, danger, and authority, making him a model of both cinematic and real-life charisma. During the height of his career, Brando continued to challenge Hollywood norms. He refused awards that conflicted with his principles, advocated for Native American rights, and spoke out against wars and injustice. He wasn't just a screen legend, he was a man unafraid to use his influence for causes he believed in, even at personal or professional cost. In the 1970s, his iconic role as Don Vito Corleone in The Godfather cemented his legacy. That performance wasn't just acting, it was transformation. Brando controlled every nuance, every gesture, every word. Audiences were mesmerized, critics raved, and generations of actors learned from him. Even decades later, this role remains one of the greatest in cinematic history. Brando's later years were marked by complexity and contradictions, personal struggles, controversial choices, and a desire to shape Hollywood on his own terms. Yet his influence never waned. He taught a generation of actors to embrace truth, vulnerability, and authenticity on screen, forever changing how stories are told in cinema. Marlon Brando represents the ultimate Hollywood legend, a man who redefined acting, challenged norms, and left an indelible mark on the world. From his turbulent youth to global superstardom, his story is epic, inspiring, and unforgettable. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Marlon Brando's life, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more legendary Hollywood biographies. Which Brando performance left you in awe? Let us know below.